Kevin Durant could only watch in attendance his first game as a Net. And there's Kyrie Irving getting ready to play his first game in Brooklyn. And Richard Jefferson, does anyone on the planet have handles like that guy?
No, every day. Like, I was his teammate for 2.5 seasons. I'm still impressed every time I see him do some of this stuff. Look, he made 3 people fall down. Right, look at this. Their entire team was rushing back, and he's just kind of like, what are you guys doing? 1, 2, 3. He called all 3 of them out on that play.
Kyrie had 25 in the first half. Third quarter now. Nets continue to make a run. Razzle, dazzle, Kyrie Irving.
I don't know what else there is to say. Like, the kid, he has no offensive flaws. The way he can play, the way he can handle. You look at this, he takes his time. He's like, okay, this is going to be one-on-one. I'm going to get the shot that I want. And look, the crowd is standing up. Everyone's cheering because he literally did this for 48 minutes last night.
That's a step-back 3. Kyrie with 43 points as the game goes to overtime. And so we had a thriller. Now let's get to how the game is decided, because Kyrie had a huge night, but this is a good game. In the OT, Irving, again, for 3. No, but an offensive rebound. They get another chance. Kyrie, yes, he's got 48 points.
Yeah, great shooters, great scorers have short memories, right? He misses that one, he just tees it up. But here we have they had a chance to go early. And look, only Kyrie can fall down, roll over, get the ball up, and still get a shot. Watch this. Only Kyrie Irving in NBA history can do this and have the ball and be able to get this shot. Now, yes, he did not make it, but there's only one person in the world that can do that.
Timberwolves win by 1. Kyrie scores 50.
You know, just a Jersey kid playing for his home team. You know, it's nothing like it. This has been brewing since I was in 4th grade. You know, I didn't know it was going to happen at this point or this age, but it's here, and I just want to take full advantage of it and just be happy.
What does it mean to you to get 50 in this situation?
The job wasn't done, you know, so that 50 just goes into just another few numbers that, you know, it holds value, but not really when you don't get a win.
So Kyrie not that impressed, but what he did last night was historic. According to Elias, his 50 points yesterday were the most by a player in a team debut in NBA history. You see Kiki Vandeweghe and Wilt Chamberlain also on the screen. So with Kevin Durant not going to play this year, is this what we should expect Brooklyn to look like pretty much? And I should point out that you do the game. You did the game last night, and you do a number of the Nets games on yes. So is this what you were expecting this team to look like basically all year?
Well, not 58-7. And again, we're going to talk about he didn't even have a turnover. So, like, he was all over the place. But the Nets have a lot of talent, right? And it's not going to be just Kyrie. Part of the reason why, the Brooklyn Nets, the Clippers were very attractive to free agents this summer is because there's other talent there. You're talking about Spencer Dinwiddie. You're talking about Jared Allen, Karis LeVert. But Kyrie is going to be the focal point. He's going to be the guy that makes this engine, go in this car. It's going to be impressive.
So listen, he was brilliant. He scored 50, and he made it one of the most interesting season openers I can ever remember. That said, let's talk about the decision on the last play. We'll set the stage for you. They were down 1. There were 12 seconds left in overtime. They had a lot of options.
Yes.
And what they chose to do was put the ball in his hands and run the clock down.
And one of the things that I was told is that this is happening more often. Like, you're just going to go for the win. Like, they had one timeout, so they could have gone. But they decided, and again, Kyrie's got 50. There was nothing about this game and the way he played that made this a bad decision, but it was a very unique one and a very rare one to, like, down by 1 with the timeout to hold for the last shot.
Again, yeah, the option there, take a quick shot. You still have time to foul if you don't make it, whatever it is. But maybe sometimes I'm just trying to put myself in the mentality. He was so hot all night long. Let's win or lose on his last shot.
And also, this is the first game of the year. If you're talking about having guys have to play 50 minutes when you've been playing 20 minutes in the preseason, there could be fatigue, there could be injuries, there's a lot of things that happen. So if you're like, hey, we're going to go for it all in this game, and in that moment, and look, he still got off a good shot.
Kyrie Irving, welcome to Brooklyn. 50 points in his debut, but they fall by 1 in overtime. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.